floor.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. KD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the three of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do.
Defenders want to get physical with Simons to try to offset some of his athleticism. It doesn't always work.
KD with it. He has 6. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Avdia. And again, Kevin Durant. 8 points for him.
And KD so nimble, just a difference maker inside the paint.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Phoenix.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Pass to Simons. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the first. And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Here's Sharp. He's got 7. Shot clock at 3. And he goes right over Tyus Jones and slams it down.
Out of this world. Sharp is so quick into the air, and then he just hangs forever. Able to do things most others can't.
Now here's Booker. 5 points in the game. KD's shot is good. Durant's got 10 points.
Not fair of a coach to send out one defender against Kevin Durant, skilled at fighting through whatever challenges the D wants to throw at him.
And Simons has it in the corner. Latrey buries it from three-point range.
Toughest 3 on the floor, no biggie for Simons.
The Suns leading. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Now here's Durant. 10 points for him. Pass to Booker. Back to Durant. Shot clock at 5. And then Durant with the jam.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Suns ahead. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Suns leading by 3. Outside, Jones. Back to KD. Outside, Jones. Offline with his 3. And the NBA is truly an international league. I mean, look no further than DeAndre Ayton, hailing from the Bahamas.
Well, you love that him and Buddy Hield carrying the torch for their home country. Ayton is actually the second first overall pick from the Bahamas, the first one being the great Michael Thompson.
Booker outside. Durant down low. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Ayton. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
Well, Simons loves to take threes. He's dependable from there.
Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Book it! Devin for three.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Plumlee with it. Williams picks him up. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Pass to Sharp. Back to Simons. Again, Simons missing. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Outside, KD. It's tipped.
And Sharp reportedly a 7-foot wingspan. You saw it in full effect on that block.
And it's Simons off the drive. And they're able to recover. And here is KD. He's got 14. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Booker. And Devin Booker in the paint.
The D's trying to limit the looks that Booker is getting, but he's terrific around the rim.
Back in the late 80s and early 90s, Brent, the Blazers had a real chance to win some titles.
Oh, man, they ran into some great teams, too, Kevin. The bad boy Pistons, and then the Bulls, obviously, with Michael Jordan. Winning a title in those days took something special, and the Blazers were right there.
He gets that one. Ayton's got it all tied up now for the Trailblazers.
He's a pretty high percentage shooter from there. Ayton's size and touch, it's a pretty tough combo to go against.
And now Portland on the break. Up top, Sharp. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. They get it again. And that one's good, Ayton. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Blazers.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
And here's Booker from the arc. That shot is off, coming up empty for the second time this game, 4 for 6. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, Anthony Simons came into the NBA at age 19, and he's paid his dues, working his way up from the end of the bench to a starring role. Coach Chauncey Billups says he just believes he's one of the best players in the NBA, and confidence is a big thing. Well, Kevin, he certainly earned it. Back to you.
I would totally agree with you, DA. Thank you so much. They set the pick. Pass to Sharp. Back to Simons. This one for three. And the Trailblazers, another three.
They gave up a three at the other end. That's Simons' response.
Outside, Jones. Back to Durant. From downtown. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Sharp on the wing. He's got 12. Here's Ayton. Simons surveying the D. Second chance shot. Portland needs to get off a shot. The shot by Sharp. Nobody around. Buries the long-range jumper. And now an 8-point Portland lead. Left side, Durant. Durant rising up.
I'm scratching my head. Is there a 4-level scorer? KD could be that.
Simons with the ball. Jones covering. .34 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. That's a two from Simons. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Right side, Durant. Booker outside. They set the pick. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Now it's just a 3-point Trailblazer lead.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Trailblazers lead by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And each season, GA, it seems like Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer, and now we are seeing him take the next step with his playmaking.
Durant up top. Jones from outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Ties it up with that one. You know, he's such a smart scorer. He doesn't force anything, lets the opportunities come to him.
And the slam dunk by Simon.
Turning on the Jets here. Simon sees the gap and starts running fast.
Pass to Plumlee. To the middle. Trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. Misses the layup. Portland leading. Sharp with it. Jones covering. And stolen by Booker. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. For the lead. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
The kick out to Simon. 3-pointers off the mark. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Suns. The baseline J. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. A tight game here in Portland. Pass to Simons. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Now Durant. He's got 19. Durant driving the lane. Plays it up and banks it in. Durant's got 21 in the game.
With that unique ability to absorb contact on the drive and not let it affect the shot. Durant proving once again how tough a guy he can be.
Outside, Avdia. Pass to Sharp. 5 to shoot. Driving the lane. Count it. Good. Sharp's got 17 now.
And an exciting player coming into his own. We're seeing all of what Sharp has in this one.
A nice shot by Booker.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
And they don't control their draft picks for the next 2 years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He wants to talk to his guys. Hey, Brent, what's one area where we really see these Portland Trailblazers excelling?
Well, they're great on the offensive glass. They have presence on the inside. They have a ton of focus on just collecting rebounds. So great at retrieving those misses.
They He set the screen.
Tough to slow down the momentum that Simons has here. Just power through on the drive.
And then Durant with the jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Well, Simons, if we got a replay of that, you could see his eyes just get huge there. He had a great chance to finish that one off.
Here's Booker, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Pass to Sharp. A three-pointer off the mark. Outside, Jones. On the wing, Jones. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. And now a three-point Suns lead.
Well, Kevin Durant showing off that within this offensive scheme, he has the ability to set up his teammates.
And it's Sharp missing. Pass to Jones for the three. Another three for Phoenix.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Here's Sharp. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Katie, so efficient in there.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Simons from outside. Drills it from outside. Simons has got 9 points now in the quarter.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And it's good, 2 points.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
They set the pick. Here's Sharp. And another three for Portland.
And nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharp's range.
Phoenix leading by 4. We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Outside, Avdia. Simons from outside. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
This is how confident Simons is playing right now. He knows how lethal he is off the catch.
Outside, Jones. A three ball. Portland grabs the miss. Simons on the wing. For the lead. No good from three-point territory. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Phoenix. A terrific quarter for him. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Guys, over the break, Chauncey Billups had some advice for his team. Now with the game in the balance, Coach told his team to play loose. Don't overthink it. We got this far playing our game, and we can win the same way. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Three-pointer, Simons.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
To the inside. Williams gets the bucket. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Pass to Simons. Back to Sharp. Three-pointer. Abdi on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. And Phoenix has possession. Here's Dunn. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Trailblazers?
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leading the defense to scramble.
And it's Simons missing.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Back to Durant. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Denny Avdia picks one up.
Well, despite his outward demeanor, Durant plays with so much passion, takes the hit, still able to convert.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Ayton a screen. Pass to Simons. Back to Sharp. 5 on the clock. No good that time. Good D by Booker. The Suns leading. And Jones has it in the corner. Back to KD. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Left side Simons. Here's Sharp. Portland again missing. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharp. That is his first foul of the game. And so here's Phoenix. They lead by 4. On the wing, Jones. Misses the 3. Blazers on offense. From the arc. And it's Sharp missing. And Phoenix pushing it up now. And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharp. That'll be his second foul of the game. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Outside, KD. Right side, Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Book. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Now it's a 6-point Suns lead. They need this. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Sharp was a mystery man back in that 2022 draft, not playing a minute of college basketball, but drafted in the top 10 because of this upside.
Good on the second free throw. Suns leading by 5. Outside Durant.
Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Phoenix.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? I mean, he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Pass to Sharp. There's a screen by Williams. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Sharp's got 10 points in just the second half. Down low. On the basket by Jones. And the Suns lead by 7.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
And Simon's wide open. He'll fire. Connects from three-point range. Simons has got 29 in the game.
And it's crucial, but Simons takes that responsibility and gets it done.
Done outside. Outside, Jones trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Trailblazers trailed by 4 to the paint. Here's Ayton, and it's Durant with the rebound. So it's Phoenix now, giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Here's Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
Oh, huge bucket from Sharp. You know he's got to be feeling good after that.
Jones drives in. Phoenix no good that time either. They have not led for a while, a chance to do so here.
Well, they'd like to retake the lead on this possession. Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Here's KD. Good.
Despite a laid-back nature, Durant demands the ball in crunch time. This is why.
Here's Simon. Count the basket and the foul. It goes on Devin Booker.
And Simon's saying, bring it on. I got this and more.
He knocks down the clutch free throw.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
Jones. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they got to bring the double team on. Yeah, big play on the front end to finish, despite getting hacked there, and big on the back end to hit the free throw.
Up top Sharp. A three. Plumlee with the rebound. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good. It's a 4-point ball game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two. And that would have been a killer if he missed one of those, but he was rock solid. That trims the lead now to a 1-possession lead.
Portland grabs the miss. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now in terms of strategy here. Any thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
Here's Sharp. That will count. Oh, and he got it!
Did that beat the buzzer, Kevin?
Yes! Yes!
Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, it doesn't get any better than that.
just blown away. Absolutely as clutch as you can get. People are going to be talking about that shot for a long time.
And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they can